The ongoing tensions in the Holy Land have been a source of concern for the world for many decades. It's important to remember that this perspective is not intended to take sides, but to provide historical and cultural context. In the Bible, the region we now know as Israel and the Palestinian territories holds immense significance. It is often referred to as the Promised Land, a place central to the narratives of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. This biblical connection has not only provided a source of spiritual inspiration, but has also played a role in shaping the conflict we see today. The story of the Israelites' exodus from Egypt, their journey through the wilderness, and their eventual arrival in the Promised Land is a foundational narrative in the Bible. This journey is often viewed as a testament to faith, resilience, and the fulfillment of a divine promise. It is in this land that King David established Jerusalem as the capital, and it is where the first and second temples were built. Hamas, on the other hand, is a Palestinian organization that has gained prominence in recent decades. While its formation and actions are grounded in more contemporary political and social contexts, it operates within a region deeply influenced by the religious and historical significance of the Bible. The Bible contains stories of conflict, conquest, and the struggles of various peoples in the region. It also includes messages of peace, justice, and reconciliation. In the New Testament, we find teachings of love, forgiveness, and the pursuit of peace. As we consider the Israel-Hamas conflict today, it is essential to remember the values of peace, empathy, and dialogue that are also present in the biblical texts. The Bible offers guidance on seeking common ground, understanding the suffering of others, and working towards reconciliation. While we cannot fully resolve this complex conflict through biblical narratives alone, we can draw inspiration from the call for peace, justice, and coexistence found within these ancient texts. In a modern world where people of different backgrounds and beliefs are intertwined in this region, it is crucial that we look to these principles to help guide our actions and efforts towards a lasting and peaceful resolution. Let's delve deeper into the historical and political aspects of this conflict. The Israel-Hamas conflict is deeply rooted in the history of the region. After World War II and the Holocaust, the United Nations decided to establish a Jewish state in the historical land of Israel, which had a significant Palestinian Arab population. This decision, made in 1947, led to the establishment of the State of Israel in 1948. The creation of Israel was a momentous event for Jewish people, marking the realization of a long-held dream of having their homeland. However, it also resulted in the displacement and suffering of Palestinian Arabs who had been living in the same region for generations. This displacement, known as the Palestinian Nakba, remains a central issue in the Israel-Hamas conflict. Palestinians who left or were forced to leave their homes during the creation of Israel and their descendants have sought the right to return, which is a deeply emotional and unresolved issue for many. In the following decades, there were wars and conflicts between Israel and its Arab neighbor, which further complicated the situation. The Six-Day War in 1967 resulted in Israel gaining control of territories, including the West Bank and Gaza Strip, where many Palestinians lived. Over time, different groups emerged within the Palestinian population. Hamas, founded in 1987, is one of these groups. It is characterized by its resistance to Israel and its Islamic ideology. Hamas won the Palestinian legislative elections in 2006, which led to its control over the Gaza Strip. The relationship between Israel and Hamas has been marked by periods of violence, including armed conflicts, such as the ones in 2008, 2009, 2012, 2014, and 2021. These conflicts have had severe humanitarian consequences, leading to the loss of lives, destruction, and suffering on both sides. The conflict involves complex issues like borders, refugees, and the status of Jerusalem, a city of great religious and historical significance to multiple faiths. The Israel-Hamas conflict is deeply rooted in the history and culture of the Holy Land, and its complexity requires a multifaceted approach. We must strive for understanding, empathy, and cooperation in the pursuit of a peaceful and just resolution, drawing upon the timeless wisdom of the biblical narratives that have shaped this land for millennia. The suffering of those caught in the crossfire is a stark reminder of the urgent need for a peaceful solution. Let us hope that, in the spirit of empathy and dialogue, both sides can find common ground and work towards a future of stability and coexistence in this historic and sacred land.